This is kvci.blogspot.com. YouTube, Boston, G.B.R. I'm sad to say it, but I'm out here with my friend Doc Robinson. This will be the last YouTube I do. I'm giving it up. I know it comes as a shock to a lot of you all, but I'm just tired of it. This will be my last YouTube. I want to say farewell to all of you all. I hope that somebody been touched by the videos I put out there. I've gone to a lot of meetings and everything have to come to an end. This will be my last video. It's kind of dark out here. If you can't see it, don't worry about it. Doc Robinson, why are we here tonight, man?
Well, I was saying, please disregard that last statement, please. My friend not doing too well. I think he slipped down and bumped his head. So don't pay him any attention with that, bro. This is not gonna be his last one. He don't know what he's saying. You know? Y'all please look over. There's something wrong with the fella this afternoon. But he all right now. He's all right now. He still have confidence in him because he just don't know what he's saying today. Because undoubtedly this will not be his last. I'm gonna speak up in his behalf. But please disregard that statement. All right. So anyway, here in Valdosta, and we sitting out here in the dark because we are the shadows of the community. Very seldom seen in the broad open daylight, jumping up and down, trying to make peace, trying to do something friendly, trying to get some dollars in the neighborhood because we're so economically depressed. We're tired of being oppressed. It's not any fun to be an oppressed person all the time because of the lack of funds. You know, when you ain't got no money, you ain't got no honey. When you ain't got no honey, you really ain't got nothing. But some people just enjoy all the best things of life, best flavor. They go out and they ride in their Mercedes, all these fancy cars, go out to the steakhouse and eat dinner. But we don't see it that way. We gotta eat pork and beans and rice. Pigtails and oxtails, good old hardcore soul food. It's rough on our digestive system. But, you know, that we can't hardly digest this bitter pills of the sour economics that they endow down the road. But I'm gonna tell you what we're trying to do. We're trying to cross the threshold of a communication glitch that's here in our county, and we have to beg them and plead with them, you know. Have to go to them and say, oh please, Mr. White folks, let us do some dealings together. Have to go to them and beg them, you know. Just to be able to share into the funds here in this city. They don't want to admit that you got a good old boy system, but it's flourishing here. Like I say, we're doing this in the dark because we're the shadows of the day. We'll have to wait the night. Night we just vanish in the darkness. You know, so like my friend here, he don't feel the bump his head, you know. Talking about he ain't gonna be bringing out no more.
No, this is my last one. So I already decided that this is the last one I'm gonna do. I went to a public meeting last night and county commissioners bill, and they got us on a little 4-foot long square. They'd like to do it at the library. It seemed like the citizens here don't have a voice, and even more sickening and sad about it is that the doctors, the lawyers, and the professional people, and the pastors, they don't care much about the First Amendment rights, and so I think this is going to get it for me. I don't plan on doing no more videos. I think this is going to get it for me, so I can let them feel a little bit more pain. Sometimes they have to go deep in the wilderness before they see a need to come out.
I understand, but now audience out there, you know, I want you to bear witness to something that's bear witness to the truth. Because now you're getting the first hand view to understand. See, this is how lives get out. You know? This is not gonna be a lie. But now you understand. See, that's how lives get out. See, we know he ain't gonna stop. He can't stop. We're not gonna allow him to stop. He believes we gonna stop. But he our news media. We so proud. Now what we gonna do without yours? Boston, Ryan, G.B.R. What we gonna do without him?
Duh. Why you gonna talk to me like this? My name is this and your name is that. That's this and that. You talking to me like that?
Oh,
you,
man.
You wanna talk to me like this?
Well, I'm sorry about that.
Okay, dear. Hey, what can you explain from this and that? You get a little bit of this, a little bit of that, right? But we feel good. We feel good because we know that change is coming. And something about change, you can't stop it.
Oh, that's
I don't care what you do. I don't care. You know what? You take a peanut butter. Peanut butter came from a peanut. A little peanut, you gotta bury that joker down in the ground. It rain on that joker and pack it down. A little old weakless peanut push up. You don't care what kind of dirt you put on it. It gonna push its way up.
Oh, you right.
And it gonna produce some more little peanuts. People look at how did that peanut resurrect itself from the dirt to produce peanuts, and then somebody take and make peanut butter out of it. Isn't that something?
You got that right.
That's how I know that there will be a great resurrection.
I know you're right.
Something small as a peanut butter, and even a peanut, even lower, better than that, is a mustard seed. Look how small it is. You put all that dirt on it, pack it down there, and guess what happened? Boop!
It sprout, baby.
Well, I'm talking about. Can't keep it down, baby.
And we talking about sprouting right here in Valdosta.
Yes, sir. Got to.
And like I said, you know, we tired of going downtown and see everybody want to sugarcoat it, but we don't sugarcoat it. We got on the phone this morning and had to just beg them, please put us on the business list so that we can be on the jobs here.
Now, have we not went to former mayor Freddie? We went to the city manager, Mr. Barber. We went to everybody and we said to them, we want copies and be put on the list to receive the bids.
That's right.
We even got them to put what on the wall over there.
That's right.
That's not. They don't even do that.
Man, they don't update it.
They don't keep it updated.
See?
And we don't somebody saying anything about it. And then we get called names. You know what, Doc? I don't think I can stop these videos, man.
I know you can't, Doc.
Somebody got to keep telling that story.
Somebody got to keep this thing moving. See, and we gonna keep it moving. He gonna keep it in the face. And we'll say, keep it in the face. It's gonna keep it in the face. And we gonna talk like this. And what I mean by like this is we gonna lay it out on the line.
No, you can't listen. He gonna talk like that. I'm gonna talk like this. Well, sometimes he'll talk like this and I'll talk like that.
Well, we gonna lay it out on the line. Because what we do, we go there and we go downtown and just let them know that black folks is not getting a fair hand. I'm not saying that we sugarcoat it. The exact words we say is that we're sick and tired of black people having to beg white folks for something down here in our neighborhood and community. Now what you gonna do? You can put us on the bid list of what are you gonna do about it. Now that's just the way we talk to them. Because we're tired of trying to talk, you know, on the educated side, with sophistication. We like to be on the bid list and so we can get the bids to receive on an appropriate time so we can fill out our bids and be part of the process.
But Doc, what get me is the federal government, even when we go to Atlanta and talk to the big wheels up there, it seems like we still don't get no answers.
Because you're dealing with a bunch of spot holders. People just in these positions, blacks in the positions, whites in the positions, and they're not doing the things they need to be that's required. They're not pushing the envelope. See, we got to do something here. We got to do something, and we got to have some of this money. There's no question on it. You take this guy, but shoot those cops out there. They kill them, you know. But when you look at the way they kill them, it's vigilante justice. Oh, maybe he deserves an electric chair. Maybe he do, maybe he don't. I don't know. I'm not the jury. But I will say this: he should have been brought in by the law. That they done shot that place afire at them, and they burnt that man up, and they set that thing to fire at them, and they let it burn, they let it burn, they let it burn. While the president was giving his speech, they were showing one man on the top and showed another man being burned. That was a bad picture there last night.
Well, if you think that's a bad picture, I know I saw another good picture on the front page of Valdosta Daily Times today.
Of course you did. A little small picture of Obama in the left-hand corner, and they got a black dude sitting on the front page handling the garbage. And
what's out to my beautiful brother? Thank you, sir.
He handling the garbage. They made him more important. See how people hollering at you, man?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
You see how that was the guy walking by that no my brother here from all these videos. He's our news media. He's our news outlet. If this man stopped doing what he's doing, you think this city's in bad shape now? See, let me tell you 19 degrees latitude, 20 degrees longitude, you'll find yourself in the middle of the Valley of Tongues.
The tunnel of what?
Huh?
Where you find yourself where?
In the Valley of Tongues.
Tongues.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't James.
And it's James. This is the valley. They got these black folk here. Some of them done been beat down so bad until you feel like you're in the Valley of Tongues.
Yes, sir.
You feel that way. Now, even though a lot of them not of a tongue, but they so reluctant to speak out because they've been hammered down so bad. But see, one thing about it, we went over to a school. We built a school in a black neighborhood. All the contractors was from out of town. When I say the black neighborhood, you walk across the street. Not a block, just across the street. And you step into someone's yard within 10 foot off the street. And houses cluttered all around it. In other words, letting they push houses back and set the school down inside of this ghetto. And not one, and not many black people got employment there. They put all Hispanics, and they ain't hired no locals. That is what we are tired of. And they sit up downtown and they want us to say that when you go to Mission Black, you put in the race card. No, we are tired of the white folks here around trying to put in what they do against the black folks. And we need a sugarcoat now. We need to get rid of all you political politicians, big shot black lawyers and civil rights, white attorneys. You might as well hear. I'm the lead plaintiff. I was the lead plaintiff for civil litigation for 12 years. So I understand what I'm saying. And we are tired of this black and white thing that nobody don't want to talk about. But that's what it is, though.
Yes, sir.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
It used to be subliminal, but now it's just out so in the open. I mean, when you look at the Valdosta Daily Times today and know that it's a big bale of garbage on the front page, little picture of the president. And during the re-election of the 44th president of the United States, not even a picture was on the front page of our only daily newspaper. 18 miles west of us, the Equipment Free Press, no picture of the president on the front page.
A small place.
8 miles further west, Thomasville, Georgia, not even a picture of the president on the front page of the Thomasville Times Enterprise, but a picture of Mitt Romney was on the front page and stating that he won the state of Georgia. Wait a minute, I haven't finished yet. A few miles south of Valdosta, slightly to the southwest in Madison, 2 newspapers there, no picture at all on the, come on, dog. Come on, what say us, man? And why you think nobody hardly even talking about that, man?
See, all these towns you mentioned is part of the district that make up the metropolitan area of Lowndes County and Valdosta, so they can meet its metropolitan status.
Yes, sir.
Okay? They didn't get the benefits from the government as a metropolitan city. So that changed things as far as the funds that come in here. That means they get big dollars. Okay? And that means that it's a mentality here. And it's a plantation mentality.
Yes, sir.
You see, they're using preservation here. And they're using this preservation to preserve the old, but they want to do it in a modernized manner.
Yes, sir.
Okay? All the way down to the court system. Everything you got. There's a great injustice here.
I know.
Great injustice. And I can agree with racism. Okay? What I mean? This here is black and white people in this county. And they want to sugarcoat it because they keeping it advantage off the black. You have meetings after meetings after meetings.
Right.
You have meetings on how to teach your children, how you should raise your children and start at home.
Without money.
Without money. Okay? Now, we got to have some changes got to be made. Then they say we don't have contracts. Then they say we don't have education. Then they say we're sorry. We're lazy. We're not sorry.
More handout from the government.
Yes. Now what other alternatives do people have when they don't have they is being victimized by a system that deals with systematic racism that's buried underneath.
What about the girl came in here today?
Oh, God.
From working at Sam's.
You understand?
Come to me.
That's right.
What was it about? They said it ain't about race. Didn't EEOC give her a right to go forward with it?
Yes, sir, they did.
But yet they'll say that don't exist. The work that I do, I hear it all the time. And I just listen to people play these games.
That's why I was telling you when he was saying that this is his last video, and I wanted you to understand the method of the science of how lies get happen. The science of it, you see. But anyway, getting back to the real nitty-gritty here, we are going to get our share of this economic time, and we're gonna fight the white folks downtown like black folks from downtown. We're not gonna keep sugarcoating it. I had a guy that come up and says, when you speak tonight, don't mention race. White guy. And his name is Roy Taylor. He's a good guy. And he said, don't say nothing about race.
What was that?
This was a while back.
He told me the same thing.
All right. You see? And they don't want us to mention the issue, but how can we ever get past it if we don't sit down and start a dialogue, discuss really what's really wrong and what we need to do to try to fix it?
I have never in my life, never have I ever heard anybody, black or white, Jew, Japanese, or what have you, to tell the Jews not to mention the Holocaust. I never heard them ask the Jews, don't mention the Holocaust. The black Holocaust is something they don't talk about. The black Wall Street out in Oklahoma, it's like it's taboo. They don't want you to talk about that. There's something wrong in our world, brother. And ain't nobody gonna get it right if we don't find the right ingredients. And we done found out what the right ingredients are, because behind the lack of money is high crime.
It is.
Theft, burglary, all of it.
Everything.
The family destruction of children, it all follows the lack of money.
It do.
Doc, close us out, brother. You keep talking. Let me get on out.
I'm going to close this out by letting you know that we pray that this is not his last video, because he's definitely needed here in this city. He's needed the same as a dead man needs a coffin. He's needed the same as the rice needs its texture. He's needed the same as the Christians need Jesus, as we are putting out this video. He's an asset to our community, and without him, we wouldn't be seeing these things about Fruit Street and what it's like. We wouldn't be hearing the stories that we tired of the white folks dominate the black folks here in this city. And treating us like we dogs and hogs, like we are sub-human, like we are sub-adults. We are very immature adults. We're tired of that. We don't know how to raise our family, but we done been surviving. I'm 59 years old, and I don't know how to love my own family, and I done raised my son. We got one in bachelor's degree in psychology, one with a master's degree in architecture, one got a bachelor's in science and engineering, and one with a business fabricator and got the whole West Coast with a garbage company fixing trucks and stuff. But yet we don't understand. No, we gonna get our portion. We do all this sanitation work, but we don't get not 1 ounce of work from the city of Valdosta, not the county, because we black. As simple as that. They don't even give us no consideration, but we work for all of the vendors around. We got contracts with Hertz, rental equipment, where we put thumbs and we build underpants, buckets and all this for these companies, but we don't get not one contract. We don't get not one bank on our side, even though we turn $300,000 to $400,000 a year. We don't get nothing. Not a thing. So we stand here and protest. We're tired of what the white folks doing to the black folks here. They ain't no need no sugarcoating. Now we're gonna draw the line in the sand, declare the war. The line have been drawn. The war have been declared. And it's gonna be the war of the minds. You're gonna see who's brilliant, who's not.
This is KVC out at blogspot.com, George Boston Rhymes, YouTube Boston G.B.R. doing what we do because it got to be done because Jesus said. John 8:32, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall set and make you free, and without truth there is no freedom. So don't fool yourself.